Up guys, welcome back. Hope you had a good Monday and a good weekend. What a bumpy ride this Monday. What happened to Tesla? I mean, the whole market went down today, but Tesla just sold off here. I didn't see any news or anything. And if you're comparing it to the SPY was kind of selling off gradually all here and then kind of rallied. But this was the only stock that I saw that was doing it this violently at this time. And then now, look, after hours, it's selling off again back to these lows. I don't know if there's news on Tesla or this is just people selling out short before battery day because they're just over anticipating having to sell it before battery day, but not right before, but like today before. I don't know. So if you see here, and you see SPY, let's see if we can do this. Actually, I haven't done this in a while. SPY. Well, that's not right. Anyways, yeah, I mean, you can see on the chart here. Excuse me. This is like the SPY was selling off here, and Tesla was holding strong. This is 10:30. I had been selling off for a bit there. It's like I was like, okay, Tesla's gonna hold strong through this, and then it just got violent at 10:35 out of nowhere, like right here. I kept dropping, but this was crazy. Anyways, yeah, I don't know if you guys know the news on that, or I didn't even actually check, but I don't think there was any news. Yeah, nothing. I don't know, but I'm still holding my stuff, my shares, and my options on it. Let's see. So on this account, I just have one debit spread. Still up on just like it does every day. Still up on it. I don't know how much because this is confusing, but up on that for Tesla, and then here, okay, and then also on here we're up. I kind of organize this a little bit with the columns, but Tesla, you see we're up 72%. Today we're up 2%. These are just on the option contracts I have. I have a debit spread for the 5th of October, 500 and a 505 call. I bought the 500 and I sold the 505. So we're up 72% on here. If you notice, I did have, I think, 8 of them. I actually sold 3 of them today before it started selling off. I didn't know it was going to sell off. I sold 3 because on this account I didn't have enough equity to open up another position. So I had to get basically my cash balance higher, and I was already, I guess it was 145. Yeah, so I sold one for 138, sold another one for 138, and then sold one for 150. I'm still new to E-Trade, so I'm learning how to get in and out of positions kind of the way I like to, and I maybe could have made a little bit more if I was a little more picky, but whatever, I got out of them. Now I have 5 left, and actually these 3 that I sold for this price covered my total cost on this. So my total cost is $426, and selling those 3 covered that. So now these 5 are free, which would be nice. And I'll probably sell a couple more before market close tomorrow. Battery day, from what I saw, starts at after market close tomorrow. So I guess, yeah, we won't be able to mess with the market once it's started. I'll probably sell off a few, see where it's at, see how tomorrow goes. I did do a credit spread, which is this one today. It was just a daily one. So we made $60 premium. It took $1,900 of collateral, which is a nice thing to do if you have a lot of or have some capital to use. On Monday, Wednesday, or Friday, you can just open up a credit spread on the SPY, and if you're not using the money anyways, just use that collateral and make some credit. So now that this expired worthless, we get to keep the $60. We keep 60 anyways, but then we get our collateral back, or our cash balance back. So that's nice. And yeah, that was actually pretty good return. That was, how many contracts was this? It was 20 contracts. So the thing about using E-Trade is they charge commissions for that. So I think overall it's maybe $6 in commissions. That's why I'm trying to get my Webull account set up for margin. I just have to get out of all my option contracts first, which is really annoying, but that's what I'm doing. And then Robinhood, I just loathe getting in and out of position zone here. I'm fine with it for the long term and like selling premium, like selling covered calls and selling puts, but trying to do spreads and trying to do stuff quickly, it's just ridiculous. And especially in the morning when the market opens, it's just so slow. I'm so frustrated using Robinhood for that stuff. So I can't wait to get rid of all these like, yeah. Anyways, so yeah, I don't know what the news is on Tesla, but it sold off after hours 5%. I mean, this is crazy. This is back down to the lows. So we'll see what happens market open tomorrow. I got into a lot of stuff today. I'm kind of changing my position. I've been kind of bearish on the SPY since, if you watch my videos, where did I turn bearish? I guess like around here. And then I did this consolidation, which I kind of predicted back here. I thought I was going to consolidate here, and now it would either go up or go down after the consolidation. After seeing some videos and watching some past history of what happens this time of year in the SPY, I'm thinking it's going to keep selling off. And yeah, today and yesterday, it definitely has. So this little reversal here with this green candle, I'm not super convinced. Basically, I don't think that this is a bottom and that we are trending back up. I think there's going to be maybe a little consolidation here and then much deeper low. I think we are in bear market, and I think it'll be for the next month, 2 months. We'll see. But basically, I'm trying to open up some more put positions. Let me log into this real quick because that doesn't make any sense if I'm logged out of that. I'm trying to open up just put positions on, well, the SPY for one, and then also on travel stocks, and then on the banks. So let me show you what we did here. I opened up a lot actually. Today I did a lot of activity. On here I sold out of Carrier. We were holding Carrier, the HVAC company, for the reason that if Tesla unveils that they're doing HVAC, which is one of the things that Elon might be saying that they're going to get into, a new HVAC, then I might want to start, at that point I might short Carrier and some of the other HVAC companies. But I just decided to sell out of Carrier for now. I might buy back in at some point, but I wanted my capital, and seeing that the market I think is going to kind of keep plunging down. I think tomorrow it'll be green, but I mean in the next like month I think it's going to keep selling off. But yeah, I think tomorrow will probably be green, and then maybe the next day, or maybe it'll just be a little green tomorrow and then go red midday, or maybe green a couple days and then red. But I think, as you can see, until the trend here was consolidating, and then this is this is definitely just a falling out right here. So lower lows, what you're looking for, we're below the 180-day moving average. And yeah, if you look on the daily, we're still not way oversold. So we've got some room to fall here, really. Also to get back to the 180-day here if it wants to bounce off that on the daily chart. So it was overextended here, as you can see. We're way overbought on the RSI, like it was back here right before the crash. So I don't know how long it's gonna go, but I think over the next month or two, I think there will be some selling off before the election. So basically, I tried to get into some bearish plays. I got 6 Bank of America November 20th puts. I got them early, got them at what, 9:45. And the reason I picked Bank of America out of the other banks, as you can see, it's up. It was up today, kind of up and down. But if you look at Bank of America on the daily chart, it has rallied the most from the lows. So it was up here, and on the RSI on the daily chart, it was above 50 when I bought it. You compare that to JP Morgan. JP Morgan is the closest to it, but I don't think it's rallied quite as far. It was a little lower on the RSI also. So I just thought if it's rallied up this far, it's got more room to drop. That was my thinking with that. And then Wells Fargo has pretty much stayed flat since, yeah, see, it's even come down. So I was like, given this theory might not be right, maybe since this is already at its support, it'll just fall out with no bottom. But my thought is that those other ones, you know that there is a support down there and that they've been down there, so they have more, they can go that much lower. But we'll see. I'm not sure. So I got some Bank of America puts. I plan on buying more tomorrow. If SPY is green, everything rallies green, including Bank of America. Basically, I'm just going to slowly average into this Bank of America put as you know, as it gets green. So if we have 1 or even 2 days of rallying, then you know this thing will have hardly any value, and I'll be able to get a lot more for a lot cheaper. The other one I got, was it on this? No, it was on the E-Trade. Was these Delta Airline. I got 21 November 20th, $17 and $18 put. So put credit or put debit spread. So I bought the $17 put, and then I sold the $18 put. So that's a put debit spread, and I got 21 of them, and it's down a little bit today. But if you look at DAL, I picked DAL for the same reason I picked Bank of America. It's rallied up one of the most out of the airlines so far. I was looking for some travel, and I was looking at airlines mostly. So yeah, and actually when I physically bought into this one today, it was doing this rally up, and the other ones weren't. I think that was going on, if I remember right. Yeah. So I'll probably, if tomorrow's pretty green on everything, I'll probably get some more puts. Try not to go too crazy because we might have even another green day before it sells off again. So I'm kind of scaling in. I'm probably gonna get puts on. I tried to open up SPY puts on here, but it didn't. Nothing got filled because I was too late, and I'm like, fine, I want SPY to be green when I'm buying puts anyways. But I did open up. Man, yeah, I did a lot today. This GM put I sold, of course, is not a good deal because GM's now going down with everything else. Hopefully it stays above my price, but if not, I'll just be holding GM. I bought Rite Aid 3 debit spreads because they have earnings. The earnings are tomorrow, the next day. These are already up $30, which that is neat. So it's kind of rallying a little bit. If you look at RAD, I first started trading RAD just because it's freaking RAD. I was like, all right, I didn't even know it was Rite Aid. Back whatever, like a year ago. Yeah, if you see, it didn't really sell off of the market. I mean, it had this little bit, but it's held pretty strong. So it's getting this earnings run up, I think. And earnings on Rite Aid. Oh, it doesn't say. I think it's tomorrow, the next day. So I mean, I'm bullish on it. So because I got calls, but we'll see. It might have a huge sell-off. And then same with Nike. Nike, I got debit spreads for earnings, and they are kind of rallying maybe a little bit. Not, yeah. So they didn't sell off like SPY either. They kind of, well, kind of actually. They're pretty similar to SPY. But we'll see. I liked them also because they were all of these two were pretty. They weren't like way overbought. Oftentimes when you try and buy contracts for earnings just a day or two before them, they've already had their huge run up for it, and they're way higher on the RSI. So I was kind of happy that these weren't. So we'll see. Maybe there's room for them to run for the next couple days, and then I'll probably sell out of some before earnings just to lock in profits, because oftentimes, even if it's good earnings, after you have earnings, it will sell off. And then I also did it on General Mills, which is this one. Sorry, I just had dinner. So maybe General Mills rallies like crazy. We'll see. Its earnings are 9/23, so in 2 days. And then for my strike prices and dates, I just got, I would get one option date passed. On this one, I think I just got the 16. Yeah, because that's pretty far out. But on the other ones, I got one date past the next date, or one date past the option. So basically on RAD, their earnings are whatever. They're before October 2nd, but I got October 9th. I think I was supposed to. Nope, I got October 2nd. Okay. Oh yeah, okay, because their earnings are before September 25th. So I got this one, which is the next one out. So it gives you a little bit of time if it kind of sells off after earnings, because sometimes you get a continuation. basically it'll sell off because people thought it was priced in, but then they're like, wait, the earnings were actually really good, or they beat estimates, and then it'll rally. But it depends on the market too. If the market's really selling off, then even good earnings, it's going to be hard to fight against all the momentum of the market. So I got those 3 for earnings. We'll see what they do. Kodak sold off today, of course. So the call I sold is up in value. I have an order out to buy it back, and then I was going to sell Kodak, but we'll see. Maybe tomorrow I'll do that, and then buy back in at some point, or maybe I'll just sell a call and just keep doing the wheel with this one. We'll see. I mean, my average cost sounds pretty good, 629, but I don't know why it wouldn't go back. Well, we'll see. I don't know. I really don't know with this one, so I'm kind of just staying on my toes with it, what to do. Yeah, but that's it. That's crazy. So today down 540 bucks. I don't even know what that's really on. Just put the debit spreads on the Tesla, Intel a little bit. Then let's see these. Kodak, yep, Kodak sold off. Tesla, Rocket, Space, AAL, Levi T, just all those selling off is why we had a sell off, why I'm down 500 today. So we'll see. I'm trying to get, yeah, it's going to be a little bit more tough. Basically, I'm trying to get back up to 21.9 by the end of the month. So clock is ticking. Hopefully some of these earnings play out pretty well. These other debit spreads with the market going down, they'll probably just expire worthless, like this AAL one. Unless if tomorrow's like a big rally. Tomorrow could be a big rally, not like I don't think it'll be a reversal as far as the trend reversal, but it could be a big rally since today was such a down day and 2 down days, and we're way oversold on there. So tomorrow could rally big, and then I'll try and get out of a lot of my calls, even if they're taken for a little loss, maybe, because I think we're gonna kind of come down to a lower range, maybe down here somewhere. This might be support, this 300 range, back where these two resistances were, that those become supports. Resistance becomes support, and support becomes resistance. So right now we were at that kind of this resistance that kind of became the support, but we've fallen well below that now. So next one I guess would be kind of this 313 and then 300. So we'll see. But then I mean after that it could keep going. I saw some people predicting pretty crazy sell-offs, so I don't know, but I do want to get a little exposure to the put side. Today wasn't the day to really do it since it was such a negative day. The premiums go up a lot, but as we have some green days, I'm going to be getting some exposure on puts, on banks, on airlines, on the SPY. Yeah, we'll see. Just find things that are overbought. Probably not too much on tech, just because that's kind of what's carried us, even though SPY is heavily weighted in Apple and Microsoft. But yeah, that's it for me, guys. It's a long one. It was a crazy day in the market. Hopefully you guys did well. Remember to sub up, like up, comment down, and make your money happy money so it'll stick around. Let me know if you guys were positive today, negative, what your plan is, how you hedge. Yeah, because this is crazy choppy, and then that's a big sell-off. So we need to be prepared. VIX, I go on and on. There's a lot going on today. VIX it's high. It never sold off. When the SPY ran up this far, and to not have the VIX like sell off and just hold up above 20 is pretty telling that there's a lot of volatility and people aren't very confident in the market. So of course it's rallying now that we're selling off, but yeah, this could run up quite a bit too. So maybe get some options on that. I don't know. Anyways, thanks guys. Later. Peace out.